Hello to everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Jerry Tracy, Executive Director of Historic Fort Worth, and this is our chairman of our art show and sale at Historic Fort Worth, Randy Thistlethwaite. Randy has been involved with Preservation is the Art of the City for 18 years. She's chaired it more than she can count, and she'll be chairing it again next year, and she'll tell you about that. But this is our first virtual art event, and we want to say thank you to all of you participating. So, Randy, you want to get
Thank
into
you,
it?
Jerry. I appreciate that. Welcome to Historic Fort Worth's first virtual raffle. This is we're very excited about this event. We are going to raffle off 3 original works of art. Historic Fort Worth's typical art show and sale is known as an intersection between art and architecture, which very much underscores Historic Fort Worth's mission of preserving Fort Worth's unique historic identity through stewardship, education, and leadership. We first of all, before we get started with the ceremonies, want to thank our supporters, Carter Bowden of Carter Bowden Antiques, Greg Dow of Dow Fine Arts, and all of you who purchased tickets for the raffle. Let's get started with the big event. Without further ado, we're going to draw for our first work, and this is by Adolf Dehn, who was a nationally known lithographer, watercolorist, and he was an innovator in that lithography. He changed how lithography could even look almost like paintings. So the first winner and he also taught some of our, I know you're excited, but some of our Fort Worth Circle artists. And the winner is May Maley. Yay. Congratulations, May. Our second artwork available, yes, I'm going to dig in here, is by David Brownlow, a Fort Worth Circle artist born in Fort Worth, and very well known for his architectural and especially paintings of cathedrals. This is a really prime example of his work. We're very lucky to have had this available. And the winner is Mary Lattimore.
Yay, Mary.
Okay, and our last winner of this fine painting by George Grammer. George Grammer, perhaps the youngest of the Fort Worth Circle artists, has a special connection to us because even though he relocated to New York in the 1950s, he came back every year to the art show, the Preservation is the Art of the City art show and sale. And he was so gracious and lovely talking to artists and those in attendance. So we really fondly remember George. And the winner is Dane Wilson.
Oh.
So congratulations. Each of you winners will be contacted by Historic Fort Worth to verify. And we want to thank you for participating in our first COVID raffle. Hopefully, maybe the last COVID raffle, but our first virtual raffle. Just a reminder that Historic Fort Worth depends on the generosity of donors and supporters like you all. As you well know, if you're involved in preservation, it's a very needful area in the community. Please remember to put on your calendar next September 9th, what am I doing? 2021 as a date to remember, because that will be when the next Preservation is the Art of the City art show and sale will be taking place. We thank you for your support and participation.